Welcome to our weekly World Climate Change News. Ocean waters off the coast of California are acidifying twice as fast as the rest of the world's oceans. The study published Monday in the journal Nature Geoscience, led by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, used fossil analysis of planktonic organisms to create a 100-year acidification record for California's ocean waters. Increased acidity in ocean waters is harmful to marine life, especially shellfish, and California's fisheries provide more than 10% of the nation's seafood production. Researchers have studied the effect of climate conditions related to climate change on directly transmitted respiratory infections such as the flu. They found that annual epidemics of respiratory syncytial virus indeed are influenced by higher temperatures and increased rainfall. On average, RSV outbreaks could become more severe in locations with extreme rainfalls, and would generally become more common and spread out across the year rather than being seasonal diseases, leaving more people vulnerable to the virus in the long term. According to researchers, a new ice stream has formed in the Vavilov ice cap on the northern side of Siberia. The only other places where ice streams can be found at present are Antarctica and Greenland. This exceptional discovery was made by researchers examining the glacial surge on the ice cap, which grew faster and wider over a period of years. Commenting on the discovery, the scientists point out that the ice mass lost is lost forever, offering a stark reminder on this event's undeniable link with global warming. A new study led by the University College London has shown that people exposed to higher levels of air pollution are more likely to suffer from depression or die by suicide. This meta-analysis found that reducing global average exposure to PM2.5 from 44 to 25 micrograms per meter cubed could reduce depression risk by 15% worldwide. The relationship between long-term particulate matter exposure and mental health seems to be similar in magnitude to the physical health impacts. Although researchers have yet to confirm whether air pollution directly causes mental illnesses, there is evidence for possible causal mechanisms. Finnish communities in North Karelia are leading the rewilding of rivers, lakes and carbon-rich peatlands damaged by mining. Although natural resources play a significant role in the local economy and society, the country has established itself as a leader in clean, deregulated mining. Through communal action and help from local NGOs, villages like Selke have successfully restored a whole river catchment area after it was damaged by peat mining. Britain is planning to cut its carbon footprint by ceasing the unnecessary delivery of thank you emails with an initiative called Think Before You Thank. The British people send 64 million thank you emails per day. By cutting at least one email per person in a day, the carbon emissions can be reduced to 16,443 tons. The process is not for forcing someone to be rude, but it is about conveying to greet each other if the sender and receiver happen to be in the office. Black plastics are widely used in the food packaging industry because of its availability at cheap price and making the food more appealing to the customers through its dark background. However, such plastics are hardly getting recycled, as during the optical sorting system the black pigments in the plastics do not get detected, then becoming non-recycled trash. To control this, United Kingdom's biggest supermarkets have decided to cease the use of such plastics by the end of 2020. A new technique has been discovered by the scientists to accurately measure microplastics sized less than 5 millimeters that hardly get caught in any net. The proportion of microplastics in the ocean is close to 8.3 million pieces per cubic meter, which is much greater than it was thought. Although plastics in the ocean break down over a period of time, the microplastics do not get decomposed and remain in the water. More than 33% of microplastics in the oceans come from erosion of car tires and synthetic fibers like polyester and nylon. A recent census released on December 16 shows that the subspecies numbers have risen since 2011. Scientists believe there are now at least 1,063 mountain gorillas living in the wild. In the 1980s, the known populations of mountain gorillas in the Virunga Mountains had dwindled to just 240 individuals, as lost habitat, hunting, disease and other threats had exacted a costly toll. By late 2018, though, more than 3 decades of extreme conservation involving the day-to-day protection of gorilla families appeared to be having a positive impact. Thank you for watching this Christmas report. This was Alexandra on Weekly World Climate Change News. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!